It's Super Mario Bros. 2, baby!
Game of the Year, Super Mario Bros. 2.
It's a masterpiece! So, welcome to Season 4 of Smash Team Games.
Yes.
When Mario opened a door after
It's
climbing
now
a long
fall.
stair in his dream. Only one stair.
Probably not when
Another
this
world
comes out.
spread. Okay. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream.
He saw
exactly what
He saw the text push start button.
Alright, we're gonna play a great game, because Carrie wasn't here for it.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
Carrie, you ready for this?
Okay.
Guess the soda that I'm drinking.
Actually,
Great.
Carrie was there for the second half of it.
Oh, fuck, really?
You shouldn't have said that. I was gonna say grape, and then he would have thought I was psychic.
Yeah, but I wanted to ruin it for
Alright,
real.
if you're so fucking smart, what's this one?
pretzel.
Funyuns.
I was gonna say Funyun, so
No, neither of
Evan,
those
tell
are
them
correct.
the lore about Donkey
Yeah, anyway, I'm
Salt
trying
and
to talk about the damn game here! Will!
Ah!
Donkey Donkey Panic.
Yes. Okay,
that's
so...
where my heart goes when I panic.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Oh, he's running! Midair.
I'm sure you all know that we've... we've already played Super Mario Bros. 2 in the first Mario Marathon. It was hard as
This is
shit,
Super
but we
Mario
played
Bros.
it.
2 USA, so
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
extra
it's more
American.
freedom.
So,
There's American cheese on everything.
Super Mario Bros. 2, as many, most people who are familiar with the Mario series know this story at this point, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Super Mario Bros. 2 was not released in the US. Nintendo America deemed it too hard. However, they still
love
needed a Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3 was already out in Japan at this point, so they really needed to get on it.
Don't tell me they created a game just to fill the gap.
So what they did was they took a game that Shigeru Miyamoto had developed in the past called Dream Factory 2 Doki Doki. Sorry, it's not Dream Factory 2. There's only one of them. Dream Factory Doki Doki Panic.
Factory Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, hey, I want to. Dream Factory Doki Doki Panic, which was a game where, you play as this, family, who go on an adventure to save these kids who have been, pulled into a storybook by the evil frog being known as Mamu. Basically, the only difference between that game and this game is that all the characters were replaced with Mario characters, in this case, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach. Who's only referred to as Princess in this game, I should point out. And also a run button was added. Just because, imagine playing a game like this without a
They're
run
going
button.
so fast. Look at those little legs go.
Anyway, so yeah, as a result, this actually plays nothing like a typical Mario game, aside from the fact that it's got platforming and high jumps. Actually, on the note of high jumps, I want to point out that, honestly, as far as control goes, Mario does not jump as high as I'd like him to.
But then there's be no need for a little.
I mean, so far this looks like a
Okay,
pretty
but Gabe,
standard Mario
Luigi
game to
doesn't
me.
jump as high as I want him to either.
He needs to do those squats.
I
He's been
fucked up
missing leg
several
day.
times playing this, just, trying to, because, neither of them would jump as high as I feel like they would in, regular Mario games.
Was that because when the original game was developed, that this one was kind of placed over? They didn't
Yeah,
jump
it's really just...
quite as high.
The whole game is just a sprite swap with a run button.
Okay, that would make sense then why they don't jump quite as high as you would normally think.
Right. Also, the control's just really slippery, and whenever you get hit, you get, knocked back as if, every enemy has, just a gigantic force field around them or
You
something.
get knocked into orbit.
I had this game on the Game Boy, which came with the,
Super
it
Mario
came-
Advance?
Yeah, so it was in color. Well, this is in color too, but it looked a lot thinner.
Yeah, it used the same graphics as the All-Stars version.
Yeah.
But
so it
the
was a lot
sound
thinner.
quality was a bit worse, and it had voice clips.
Lucky. Yeah, that was the super jump.
Yeah, all the voice clips in the Super Mario Advance remakes, they used the same ones each time, but they really got on your nerves, because every time Mario picked up a mushroom, woohoo! Just what I needed!
Every time.
Every time.
When Whenever he got one of the
Every
hearts, he'd say.
time.
Whenever he got the hearts, he'd
Oh,
say,
hey, it's time for a
"Lucky."
bus.
Is it B-Boss?
What?
It's her first appearance.
What?
This is
Yeah.
as far as you go.
I stuck that in there
First
from the Game Boy Advance port we were
She's
just talking
shooting
about.
eggs out of her nose.
Yeah.
It's both her nose and her mouth. I'm sure you all know this, but this is Birdo's first appearance.
Wait, if it's both her
Wait.
nose and her mouth, if you plug it back up with an egg, will she die because she can only breathe through one hole?
Carrie, that's dark.
Well,
Evan,
it's
you didn't-
oh,
Evan, you didn't, boy,
you just did-
Evan, you didn't post them.
you saw it too well, didn't you?
I'll remember this.
Oh, no, I only did the one.
But that's fair. That's the only one that matters.
Yeah. This is as far as you go!
That's such a strange voice.
I'll remember this.
I mean, in any other Mario game, she sounds like wah wah.
Yeah, she's like, wow. Like
Yeah.
a Shy
That
Guy,
makes
but not
more
quite.
sense.
You know, Birdo hasn't really appeared much lately.
Yeah, even in like third-party games.
She's not even in Mario Kart 8.
I was just about to say, bro. Yeah, so
She had a very
Luigi-
human-sounding voice for someone who only has one breathing hole.
Well, listen, it's a
Because
big
human
game.
language requires
Yeah,
two
I gotta
breathing holes.
make an argument that it doesn't make sense for that to happen.
Anyway, another thing I want to bring
Fair,
up.
but I like things to make sense.
Yeah, well, this is also a Mario game, so good luck with that.
That's also true.
Yeah, also, you have a health bar in this game, I should point out, and
Yeah,
every
I
time you
was
get a
wondering what your
mushroom,
fucking rupees were.
it's bigger.
You're-
In the All-Stars port, they're replaced with hearts.
Are they rupees?
They're cash. You can buy
do you want
muscle
them to be
fibers, and with
rupees?
each muscle fiber, you can jump higher.
Anyway, what's particularly interesting about this game is despite the fact that it was like intended for American audiences, like, and I should note that this version did come out in Japan eventually under the name Super Mario USA. By the way, when you get that key, that mask chases you.
Yeah.
How
that-
horrifying.
gang- Send the whole gang after you, bro. That's not fun.
Yeah, Fanto, that's his name.
Chuck.
I like how this whole game is basically the Olimar experience.
Yes.
Oh yeah, every time you get 5 of those cherries, a Starman will appear. But anyway, yeah, what's interesting is like
Bomb.
yeah.
It says bomb.
This game did come out in Japan under the name Super Mario USA, like later on. I wonder how Japanese people felt when they bought Doki Doki Panic a second time without realizing it.
A little grumpy.
This is oddly familiar.
No, ads probably had them know what they were getting into. And probably Famitsu covered it as well, so...
Yeah. Do not about GC skin again.
But anyway, like, there was still, like, quite a few, like, influences between this game and later Mario games. Like, for example, it has Ninjas, Shy Guys, Sniffets, Bob-Bombs, and they were all introduced in this game. And, oh yeah, Pokies, too.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, those are, like, regular Mario enemies, like... Ninjas not so much, but the other ones.
The ninjas look like they're cats.
Yeah, Ninjas, like, I believe their
There
only
she
other
is.
appearance was Super Mario World.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, you fight Birdo a lot in this game, I should point out.
Yeah.
Just plug her nose.
Her attack pattern is, suffice to say, shoot, move, jump.
I mean, she gets harder, because she eventually starts throwing fireballs into the mix.
Yeah, fire Birdo, that's right. Oh, yeah,
Dude, Pyro messed up all of your shit.
Pyro!
bro.
It's called a sniff at will, but I appreciate that comment.
You know me.
I like, so when you, are you crouching and looking forward? Is that what you did right at the
Yes,
beginning?
he's
Yeah, that.
looking at the player.
Yeah, it's just the ducking sprite.
You look like you turn into a cube.
Cube
You're
Mario.
folding
You
yourself.
ever watch that TV show Cubics?
No, I didn't.
No.
No. I was thinking, like,
What?
what's that?
Nobody here watched fucking
I'm sorry,
Cubics?
Gabe,
No
I
way.
betrayed you.
Gabe, I typically avoided 4Kids' Network.
So you
Is
know
that what that
about?
was?
Yeah, I know about it, but I didn't watch all. Look, Gabe, I watched like a grand total of 4 shows on the 4Kids stuff, and with the exception of 2 of them, I only watch them in Japanese now.
Fucking Cubics is so sick.
What is Cubics about? Like Rubik's cubing?
Is it
No.
Bakugan but with cubes?
Negative. There's this guy, this kid, and so there's like robots, and these robots are helping society because we live in a society. And then so there's a certain unique robot. His name is Cubics, and he's made of a bunch of cubes and can turn into a lot of things. And there's this mad scientist dickhead
Okay.
who wants Cubics for himself because he's like, I like blocks and stuff. And then so he wants to take Cubics, but Cubics is like me friendly gamer man. He's actually super sick. So yeah.
Oh no, what's he sick with?
Mega Man?
No, HIV.
Did you say Mega Man? Because when you did that voice, I
heard Mega
immediately
Man.
thought of Dr. Wily.
Cubics mad fucks, bro.
He's sick with Robo-Enza.
Oh, good reference, Carrie, to
Mega Man 10.
Mega Man.
X.
Mega
Get it? Because Roman numerals.
Gabe, we're not at the X series yet.
Right?
Get it. It's not a joke.
God damn it.
Anyway, yeah, the only shows I really watched on the 4Kids Network were Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Sonic X, and Shaman King.
God damn it, I didn't hear Ultraman in that either. SMA.
I didn't even know Ultraman was on there.
It's fine, the Ultraman Tiga dub was fucking cheeks, bro. It was so bad.
The
I
what?
love how the clouds
Ultraman
are ovals.
Tiga.
Well,
Oh.
rip.
Get fucked.
All right,
Wow,
all
he
right.
died
It's
at only
it's the
7 years
first
old.
it's the first episode of season 4, and we already have one of our running gags appeared.
Wait, so Mario is 7 years old and he has a fully developed mustache. What a hero.
Listen, dude, I fucking had that shit when I was 4. If anything, Mario's a late bloomer. We Italians
Oh.
grow hair. when we need to.
Joke's on you, I was born with a mustache.
Oh,
Brooks,
so
on
was
you, I was
Mario.
born.
Haven't you played Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
Wait, baby Mario doesn't have a mustache?
Baby
Because
Mario
Baby
does not have a
Mario's
mustache
a different
now.
Mario from a different timeline.
Oh!
Oh,
But in the
okay.
Super Mario Bros. Super Show, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi do have mustaches.
Yes, they
Oh my gosh, I need to look this up.
Um,
Super Show.
do. Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
Is the Super Show like the...
that's the Deke animated show.
Wait, I don't see them as babies though. Hang on. Maybe if I look up, should I look up Baby Mario Super Show?
Yeah. It's one episode, and it's before Baby Mario actually existed in the games.
Ooh, only a single.
I can't find it. That's okay. I'll just believe you.
Ooh, Evan with the sick dribble, bro. And he's going there.
Alright,
Yes, Will.
what is this?
What is what? Oh, another beverage? Is it grape soda?
I was hoping it would be grape soda, and Will would just go, "Damn it!"
Root beer.
It is not root beer. Right?
Orange soda.
Can I have a hint?
No.
Alcoholic
Oh.
beverage.
Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, of course. Oh, well, I was actually never mind. I was gonna say Mr. Pibb next, but I don't think. Can you even get that anymore?
Yeah, of course you
Yes.
can.
I'm
What
sure
the
you
fuck?
can.
You think we live in a fucking society?
I mean, we kind of do, but
We do
No.
live in a society.
No. It's wrong.
We live in a society with cube robots and shit.
Anyway, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are the big examples. Like, I typically like to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Subbed, but I'll still watch it dubbed every now and then because,
Dan Green.
I was actually gonna say, Joey.
Oh, that dude.
It's
So-
honestly, like, it's two things, okay? It's Joey, and also the incredibly, cringy dialogue that Kaiba has whenever he approaches the main characters. Like, it's like, oh, look, it's the nerd herd.
Dude, Kaiba's fucking. So in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which is the mobile game, you can choose to either have the English voice actor or the Japanese seiyuu.
Mhm.
And fucking. So one of my favorite lines from Kaiba is, whenever you beat an opponent, he's like, "You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Oh,
Get out of my sight."
That's a
And I was like,
classic dub line.
he's such a Chad.
That's a classic dub line.
He's so sick.
That's
So,
I like how you use the English word for voice actor when talking about the English one, and then the Japanese word for voice actor when
Yeah, some
talking
people
about
just
the
do that.
Japanese one.
Thank you. I'm cultured, I suppose. What are we supposed
What's
to-
cultured about that? I mean, you said a thing in the one language and the
I
different.
I just
like
thought that
that.
was interesting.
Chat voice.
How did I miss it? What are you talking about?
He said Seiyu when
He
talking
said-
about the Japanese one.
Oh yeah, the English
I
voice
was-
actor and the Japanese Seiyu, and I was like, that's funny.
I was
What?
eating a tasty snack. While
All right,
Gabe-
guys, it's time to fight everyone's favorite Mario character, Mauser.
Mauser? The German rifle?
Ah!
Mauser?
I knew that word sounded familiar.
Mauser, like this guy appeared regularly in the Super Show.
Like,
Bro, Mauser was the fucking guy, bro.
Yeah, remember that time where he got fucking obliterated by pasta power?
Dude,
And it's like
how
playing
could
the
a real
fucking
Mario
Super
fan
Saiyan theme in the background.
How could a real Mario fan forget the time Mauser got Alt-Tab deleted and
Yeah, and then the fucking Goku Super Saiyan theme's playing in the background.
Tab delete isn't a fucking.
yeah, I didn't. I thought it was Control Alt Delete.
Well, Alt Tab
What
is
is that
what-
even?
And I
what
guess
is-
delete is a key shortcut. Wanna be?
What is?
What does delete do?
No, I'm trying to think what the. I forgot what the Control Alt Delete.
Oh,
did.
it's Shift Command Escape. Oh, you're talking about what it does? It opens Task Manager. Or
Thank
opens
you.
the menu that you can use to open Task Manager.
Been a while since I've had a computer that used that.
Yeah. Anyway, I did want to get this out of the way, like, when talking about like the other stuff, like Pokemon. I'll only watch like the original series, which is Kanto to Johto dubbed, and there's actually not a lot of subbed content to the earlier Pokemon stuff. And then Sonic X and Shaman King. Like, Sonic X isn't good even in Japanese, but I think the inclusion of the Japanese, like, of actual music from the games makes it more enjoyable regardless. And in the case of Shaman King, I fucking love that series, so, you know, that was my favorite manga in middle school. And also my favorite anime, but I was reading the manga more than watching the anime. Anyway,
My favorite anime was Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh. Yeah, remember that time where Rolf defeated Frieza?
He probably could. Honestly.
You dare to mock the son of a shepherd? Quick reminder that Rolf's voice actor is Goku's Ocean voice actor.